So Mr. Franklin and his family are back in Los Santos, and right now Mr. Franklin and Mia have to travel to South Africa. Unfortunately, Mr. Franklin and Mia are not traveling to South Africa for fun. They have to go to meet up with Mr. Mazembe because something tragic unfortunately happened. Let's listen to Mia. I think Mia will tell us exactly what happened.
Franklin, I still can't believe it. Just a few hours ago, we were back in Los Santos, finally home from Australia, and now we're already flying out again. But this time, for something I never expected. I really thought things were starting to settle down. You know, after the trip, the kids, and even Johnson's accident. When I heard he was going to be okay, I told myself, finally, we're catching a break. I thought everything would be fine. But then, the call came. Sherlyn. She's gone, Franklin. She passed away just this morning. Mr. Mazembe said she collapsed in the kitchen. One moment she was fine, just making tea, and then her heart just gave out. By the time help arrived, it was already too late. She was gone. Just like that. It hurt so much. She was such a light, so gentle, so kind. She always checked in on me during my pregnancy, always made us feel like family. And now, I'm sitting here trying to understand how someone so full of life can be gone in an instant. I can't imagine what Mr. Mazembe is going through. Losing the love of your life like that? After everything they've been through together? I feel like we were just talking to her, just laughing with her. And now we're heading to her funeral. This flight feels so heavy, Franklin. I just wasn't ready for this.
Wow. Well, you guys heard that. Unfortunately, Mr. Mazembe's wife passed away. And Mr. Mazembe was actually a good man. He helped Mr. Franklin when Mr. Franklin first went to South Africa, specifically Durban. And it looks like his wife, well actually it looks like Mia, kind of. She passed away. Mia's soul, rest in peace. So now, Mr. Franklin and Mia will be going to South Africa for the funeral of Mr. Mazembe's wife. Really sad. And she was only 30 years old. Very young. And Mr. Franklin's brother, Mr. Johnson, is recovering back home. He's feeling much better. I think you're about to take off right now. Be sure to wish Mr. Franklin's family a safe flight to South Africa. Now this trip to South Africa will take us 16 hours. We're going specifically to Durban, and then after that, Mr. Franklin and Mia will go to the village of Mr. Mazembe. That's where the funeral will take place. Wow, really sad, but that's part of life, unfortunately. But Mr. Franklin's brother, Mr. Johnson, is feeling much better, and also Jaden is feeling much better. He was even driving yesterday, so hope you guys are excited to see that episode of Mr. Johnson's Trillionaire Real Life Mod.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. Would you like to hear an interesting fact about Durban?
Sure, sir. You could tell us.
Since we're heading to Durban, let me tell you something interesting, and honestly, a little haunting in a historical way. Not many people know this, but in Durban's city center, there's a place called the Old Durban Central Prison, also known as the Old Fort Prison, right near the Kwamula Museum. It was built in the 1860s and used during both the colonial and apartheid eras. This is the exact place where political prisoners, including Mahatma Gandhi, were once held. Later, during apartheid, it became notorious for detaining anti-apartheid activists in brutal conditions. People say that even now, when you walk through the old prison yard and cells, some of which are still preserved, you can feel the heaviness in the air, like the walls are still holding on to the cries and suffering that happened there. What makes it more intense is that it's right in the middle of the city, surrounded by traffic and shops. But once you step inside, it's like time stops. It's eerie, powerful, and deeply emotional. Honestly, if you and Mrs. Mia have the time, you should go see it. It's not just a museum, it's a piece of South Africa's soul, and it'll change the way you see Durban forever.
Wow, I think we're gonna check that out. Once we're in Durban, after the funeral, we're gonna check it out, 100%. If you guys wanna see that, be sure to comment down below. Okay? Anyway, be sure to wish Mr. Franklin and Mia a safe flight to South Africa. I think I'll see you guys once we reach Durban, South Africa. I think things have changed a little bit, especially at Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban. I think they've renovated the place. Or probably they're still renovating, I'm not sure. But there should be some changes in Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa. Hope you guys are excited to check out Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa.
Many hours later.
So we are finally here in Durban, South Africa. That was a very long journey, but we are finally here. And oh my god, things have changed a little bit, right? Everything looks much more greener. Wow, it's been a while since Mr. Franklin came to Durban. And look at that. Welcome to Durban. Wow, this was not there before. Okay, interesting.
Honey, do you see how Durban has changed?
Uh-huh.
It's looking so fresh and well kept. Everything feels more modern and alive. I don't remember it being this beautiful before, right?
I know, right? Yeah, this is really nice. Things are changing in Durban, South Africa. Wow, what do you guys think? Does it look nice or not? Be sure to comment down below. Anyway, let's hurry up and let's go to Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa. The roads look much cleaner compared to before. Wow, this is really nice. I love it. The traffic works perfectly. Super realistic. Wow. Oh my god. That's Mr. Franklin's mansion. Yo. What is that? Wow. Welcome to the Clintons' mansion. As I told you, this mansion was going through renovation. But now, I think it's not 100% complete, but it should be complete very soon. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. That is a big tiger. Wow.
Babe, you see that tiger statue? It's more than just decoration. It feels like a symbol of who you are. Strong, fearless, always fighting to protect your family. It reminds me of the warriors from your roots in Africa. Bold, powerful, and never afraid to stand tall no matter what.
Ah, wow. This is interesting, guys. That's a big statue of the tiger. Wow. Well, let's take a look here. Okay, this is crazy, guys. It looks super realistic. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely amazing. And what was the cost, Mia?
I think the cost of this statue was around 2.5 million rands.
2.5 million
very,
rands?
very cheap.
How much is that in dollars? Be sure to comment down below. Anyway, we're officially at Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa. Now see, we have some cars here. Interesting. Probably have some visitors. 1 second. Now this is where Mr. Franklin should be parking his car. But we have a car here. Don't tell me someone sold Mr. Franklin's mansion. Guys, this is strange. Huh. I think we should have some guests inside. Anyway, let's enter inside and check out Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa. Are there any changes? Okay, I don't see any crazy changes. Interesting. We have a couch right there. Okay. This should be the dining room. We have a big dining table. Okay, nothing has really changed. Yeah, I remember this mansion used to belong to Mr. Mazembe. And actually his wife, who is half Chinese, half South African, she's the one who decorated this mansion. That's why you see some Chinese things here. Yeah, his wife is half Chinese, half South African. But she's gonna get buried at Mr. Mazembe's village, which you guys will get to see, I think tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, so the first floor kind of looks the same. Okay. What about here? This should be the first bedroom. It kind of looks the same as before. I expected to see more changes, but it looks like things look the same.
Honey, do you know what?
What, Mia?
I just got a message from the interior designer. Looks like the renovations inside the house haven't started yet. They're only scheduled to begin next week. So don't be surprised if things still look a bit plain for now.
Ah, next week. Okay, got it. So apparently the renovation will start next week. I didn't know that. I thought it's this week. But anyway, this should be the toilet and the shower. Okay, this one looks really nice. I think they managed to change it up a little bit here. Yeah, looks much more beautiful than before. Wow. Okay, let's go outside. What about here? This should be another bedroom. I don't think we checked this out last time. Okay, so I think there's some few changes. This is not bad. I like this. Okay. And this should be the toilet and an open shower. Wow, this is nice, man. And we have a balcony here. Can I open it up? Okay, it doesn't open up. Okay. Not bad. So we checked out 2 rooms in the 2nd floor. I think this room should be the home cinema, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this should be it. I remember. What about here? What do we have? Okay, we have another bedroom. Okay, it's a big bedroom. Not bad. What about here? We have a shower and a toilet. If you want to see more fun adventures of Mr. Franklin and Mia in Durban, South Africa, be sure to subscribe, like, and turn notifications on. Let's check out some other rooms. I think we need to go upstairs. I think Mr. Franklin and Mia's bedroom should be on the 3rd floor. Okay, I think very soon you guys will get to see some changes. 100%. As Mia said, next week they should renovate this place and it's gonna look amazing. Hope you guys are excited for that. And this should be the toilet and the shower. And look at the view of this beautiful mansion. Wow. Anyway, let's go check out the other room. We expect to see some more fun adventures of Mr. Franklin and Mia in Durban, South Africa. Mr. Franklin and Mia will stay here for 1 week. Now this room looks much nicer, right? It's much bigger compared to the other one. So I think Mr. Franklin and Mia will sleep in this room. Yeah, this one is much more spacious. And there's a balcony right here. Right? Am I stuck? Okay, I cannot go outside. I can only access the balcony if I go out and if I use this door right here. Okay. Not bad. It's a beautiful mansion. If you guys like it, be sure to comment down below. I think this takes us to another room. Interesting. Okay, this should be the shower. Yeah, this is much bigger. So I think Mr. Franklin and Mia will be sleeping in this bedroom. Yeah,